Ayo, ayo, all I hear is Leo. What's up, my beautiful Leo? It is your girl, Empress Dumb, back with another banger. Okay, let me go ahead and get the banner rolling. If you like to book me for a personal message, check me out at thebaddiespalace.org. I miss you guys, Leo. This will be your message for April with love. Let's see if you are Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Let's see what your love life is looking like, okay, in the month of April. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. So let's get into it, Leos. What you got here? Roll the dice. Somebody wants you to take a chance on them. They feel like you a little too calculated and it's making them nervous. Okay. A fire sign could be significant. Capricorn, Pisces. Okay. This person is planning to surprise you. They're planning to surprise you. Oh my God. They about to take a leap of faith. I do feel like you awaken this person's heart chakra, Leo. All right. And they ready to give in. They ready to give you what you want. I feel like it been taking a long time because this person could have PTSD from giving somebody what they wanted in the past and feeling like in that situation they were taken advantage of. Okay. But I do feel like this person does come with a lot of stress, depression. They could have panic attacks. Okay. And it's because they're afraid of kind of giving in because to them it looks like control. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like you and this person, you guys take breaks. During that time, they talk to other people. Maybe you do as well, but you never get over each other. But I do feel like every time you come back together, it's like you guys are closer than before. But yeah, they need to heal some type of attachment. Maybe the dynamic is like it is. Sorry, I don't know why. Gemini did this as well. Some of y'all is definitely a Gemini. My throat. It's like they want to tell you something, but they're scared to say it. All right. Because it's quite manipulative, and you might be looking at they ass sideways. It's giving boombastic ass side eye. Okay, Leo? Because I feel like they might try to speak in third person or say it has to do with somebody else. Everybody but them, but you already know it's a story about them. Okay? I do feel like this person is in the process of wrapping up some type of cycle that could be lingering over into April. Basically, it looks like in April, this person is trying to surprise you, but buy time at the same time. All right. They're so desperate, okay, to keep you in their energy that they're willing to even be friends. Okay. They just want your support. So it's certain things that they're not going to do. All right. I feel like they're holding off because they could be trying to break free from another connection or somewhere else where they have a prior obligation. But it's coming regardless. Okay, is what this is giving me, my beautiful Leos. It's definitely coming regardless. Okay, tell me more about this person for my beautiful Leos. Tell me more about this person. They're quite manipulative. Could be a Taurus, a Gemini. They like to play mind games, but they didn't know that Leos, you guys are the leaders of being on that bullshit if you really want to be. Okay? Knight of Pentacles. It's taking them longer to do something because they cannot manipulate the Empress or the Emperor. I do feel like they kept trying different tactics and running up against a brick wall. Realizing that they were being manipulated, trying to manipulate you. Ten of Cups, damn. That made them realize you wifey, you hubby. Okay, nine of pentacles. So yeah, they cutting ties with other people. That's what the borrowed time is about. Trying to cut ties with other people at this time. Okay. A Libra could be significant. A Virgo. Scorpio is here. Aquarius. I do feel like this person has a level of being indecisive about how they are going to make things right. Okay, because they talk a good game, but they see that still disappoints you. All right, and it makes them feel stuck because all it's doing is pushing you further away. This person feels like you're losing hope in the situation. Mm. It's kind of like they depend on how you feel about the connection. Your feelings towards the connection determines their next move. Okay, Sagittarius could be significant. Tell me more. The Hermit card. Why is the Hermit card here? Ace of Wands. They doing some soul searching before they just put themselves out there like that. Why do they feel the need to be soul searching? Ace of Wands, because they want this reunion to be right. It might even include a proposal or marriage. What? So, what's the tea with what they got going on in the background, Leos? Somebody is big mad. Oh my God. They could even have a karmic energy trying to do spell work on them. It's like they're trying their hardest to get rid of somebody that won't go away. You got a fan. Damn. They get a lot of attention. They could be quite popular. Okay. They definitely get a lot of attention. All right. But they want you. I feel like you're the one that turns them off. I mean, turns them on. But they've met their match. They ran into a very lustful person. Somebody that's addicted to them, somebody that's trying to use sex magic to keep them stuck. And I do feel like for them, this is normal. This is probably a connection that they seen growing up. That's why it's so hard for them to break the pattern because now they got to trick their mind again to believe or to know that that wasn't real. All right, dang, Leos. Let's see what this person wants to say to you. What does this person want to say to you, my beautiful Libra? I mean, Leo, I be doing the same thing. Some of y'all is definitely a Libra. Octavius or Octavia could be significant. Okay, your secret changes everything. This could also be showing up from a cross watcher's perspective. Leos, okay? They're obsessed with you. Close my door. They're obsessed with you, okay? But they also feel like they know something about you or you know their deep, dark secret. And this definitely could be impacting the connection. Okay, somebody name is Alex, Alexis. Every time we meet, my heart skips a beat. Ugh, damn, you guys are dead. This is a very powerful soulmate connection, Leo. Sandra could be here. Somebody name could be Sunny. You could live in a tropical area. Thank you for a great time. They feel like even if y'all not never get back together again, or if this doesn't go anywhere, they met a great friend and they learned something from this connection. We got Erica, Eric. You make me nervous. Somebody's born on the 9th, the 20th. Somebody could be 42, born 1970. Let's see. What would they like to say to you, Leos? Damn, not the cards jumping out. What is this? Okay, Demetrius, Demetria. Okay, Trey could be significant. Travis, I'm waiting for you to be single. They kind of feel like you're tied. Possibly towards a friend group, the family. You care about what people think. Okay, work could be getting in the way. Somebody's name could be Amber. What's your favorite food? I love to cook for you. Okay. This person wants to get to know you all over again, my beautiful Leo. All right, so let's see. Hmm. What is um what does spirit want to show you about this person, Leo? The grass is greener. Okay. They're very jealous hearted. Okay. They also could be dealing with a placeholder until they figured out what would happen with you and them. And this person is jealous as hell, child. They mad. Because they already know this person's coming back to you. Okay. You don't know who this person is, but they know who you are. Leos. I also feel like you guys are blindsided. You don't know that this person is preparing this. Or maybe they told you this a while ago, and it's kind of like the timeline has been delayed. Y'all could be seeing 11, 11, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4. Uh-huh. They going through a spiritual awakening, child. There is a proposal coming in. A lot of y'all, this is a twin flame. Leos, they love your dirty draws. They cannot get enough of you, babes. Okay, let's see. Fated meeting. Yeah, they feel like you guys were meant to meet each other. All right. And I do feel like they want to try harder. They want to show up in a different energy. So let's see. How are they showing up in the month of April? Mm, kind of like in this young, spunky energy. This person could dress like a young person. Okay. They could be a YN, a YH. Okay, they could be younger than you, or even if they're older, they got like swag like a younger person. I do feel like they're still 1 foot in and 1 foot out the door. This month, Leos. Let's see. This person could be extremely tall. Okay, they're bouncing back from something that could have been meant to destroy them. Okay, green thumb. They're lucky. Their money is coming in. All right. They also feel like as long as they stay in good standing with you, their blessings come in. They're at peace. Problem solver. Yeah, they want to try to fix this. All right. They definitely want to make you laugh. They kind of want to spend time with you to loosen up the energy. Okay, is what this is telling me. So let's see what this person's next actions are towards you, my beautiful Leos. What's this person's next actions towards my beautiful Leos? Let's see. 9 of Cups. Damn. Hopefully to make their wishes come true, to do their part so the universe can kind of match their energy, all right, to pave the way for this connection to become eternal. I feel that. They want to work with you. And they are going to get as many people involved if they have to. You're trying to block them out. A Capricorn, a Virgo, a Pisces could be significant. A Gemini is here, a Cancer. Okay. The lovers. This is a very spiritual connection. I do feel like they're calling judgment on other people that's been getting in the way of this connection so that they can have a reunion. Okay. They're in a prepping stage for you guys right now so y'all can have a new beginning, okay, which they're hoping that it leads to marriage. They kind of feel like you might buck the system because they was a player all winter with somebody else and now it's getting hot. You might want to be outside, okay. And they kind of feel bad. They're kind of upset. They kind of know that there's a strong possibility of you being in this energy, but they gonna try your ass anyway. Okay, they're gonna try to show up anyway. Yes. And they're like, oh, you ain't gonna be doing nothing but sleeping with them. They're not gonna love me like they love you. Okay, or love you like they love. Okay, they feel vice versa. They feel like nobody is going to love them like you do, and nobody can love you like them. So they kind of are not even stressed out. If you are talking to other people, they're like, oh, please. As soon as I go to get my boo, they're coming. So have fun. They literally could be online looking at your pictures and saying stuff like, yeah. I'm coming to get my girl back. I'm coming to get my man back. So have fun because I'm on the way. Type shit. Okay. Woo-wee. All right. So let's see what the advice will be for the month of April, Leo. What is the advice? An Aries could be significant. Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All the signs are here. What's the advice, Buki? Stern card. When it comes to the situation, you need to practice self discipline. You're going to have to make them work for you. Otherwise, it will become a burden for you. Leos, you got the Queen of Swords with the Eight of Wands. Cut off communication. Because if you kind of stay with them through a transitional process, then baby, you will be removed off the timeline when they're ready to start a new beginning. Don't stick around because what happens is when people go through transformations, everybody and everything gotta go. You know? Nine of Cups. I do feel like a lot of you guys do desire to be with this person. All right, but take it one day at a time and put you first. I do want to let you guys know that just because somebody is changing, don't mean that there won't still be problems. Don't mean that the devil is not going to still try to attack the connection. All right, so you guys are being advised to remember this with the Seven of Cups. Okay, I feel like keep this shit suspenseful. Keep them on their feet, Leos. Okay, is the message. All right. So, what will end up being the outcome for the month of April between you and this person, my beautiful Leos? What will be the outcome? I feel like they're going to get rid of somebody so they can save up some money for something. They're going to go after their happiness. It's you. There's an offer that's coming in. At least a celebration. You guys will be hanging out or making plans. Okay. Oh my God. Behind the scenes, they gonna be fighting somebody off. Okay. But just know that they are going to be restless until they're able to fix what you and them have. Okay. And I so love this so much for you guys. A Leo. Okay. Oh my God. I feel like this person be wanting to get a little tipsy, a little toasty when it comes to the thoughts of how shit is going to go down. I feel like they're scared to death but ready. Okay? Yeah, scared to death but ready. All right? Hold on, Leos. Okay. So, my beautiful Leos, let's go ahead and close you guys out with a quick E versus M. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe button. I hope that you guys are having a great week. We're going into the weekend. It is Thursday, April the 2nd, 2026, 3:51 p.m. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. All right, Leos, so let's get it. You're dealing with an Aries. What's the T? Magic. Oh, they're definitely trying to manifest you. Okay, this is a very spiritual connection. Together, you guys are strong as hell. Taurus is a damn bully. Gemini is going to be taking shortcuts, okay? But they still want to be with you. Cancer trying to be outside, show you off to their friends and family. Leo, got other people in their energy, multiple people. Could be another fire sign and air sign in their energy. Okay, if you're dealing with a Virgo, they are very controlling. They will be trying to control the narrative. If you're dealing with a Libra, they're upset with you. How you've been acting, they've been feeling sad. Something you said has stuck with them. They've been upset ever since. Okay? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, I feel like they love your ass, but it's a thin line between love and hate. Okay, Leo, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're gonna try to release people around them. Okay, I do feel like they gonna release people and come back around to you later, but they might slip off and disappear. Be mindful. Okay, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they brag about you to people and they're starting to realize that people are not happy for them. People are actually jealous of the connection that you have with Capricorn. Leos, if you're dealing with Aquarius, got energy vampire. I'm hearing a cricket in here again. Lord. Yeah, Aquarius is a damn energy vampire. Okay. If you have Pisces in your energy, they want to step it up. Okay. Trying to get their shit together for sure. And I so love this for you, Leos. This little cricket and got in my house. Fuck. It's getting on my nerves. It's loud. Anyway, love you, boo. Until next time. Bye.